Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton, and now I'm going to start covering the back nine of the Thanksgiving tournament. This is going to be the final round, the weekend holes number 10, 11, 12, and 13, and I'm just off to a smoking start on the back nine. I think if I can keep it up, I might be able to pull off a double gold, but we'll see if I can keep the momentum going. I'm happy that you're able to watch a video. Give me time to release the rest of the holes. I will be working the rest of the day, but I should be able to wrap this up on my lunch break. All right, here we go. Let's go to hole number 1 on the back nine, which is hole number 10. Super duper easy wind angle, 4 top, 2 bars of side spin to the right. You know how we're playing this one. Yellow ring tucked into the rough. Here, we're going to make our adjustment for the wind. We're going to take our shot. Same type of overpower, exact same type of curl that we've played all tournament long. You hit perfect here, even some minor greats, you should be able to get away with it. And you're basically going to be either putting in or chipping in for the eagle here on hole number 10. That'll take us to hole number 11. This is the only hole that I did not drop so far on the back nine, but we are super duper close. 1 bar a side spin to the right combined with about 4.8 backspin. You'll see here I do have the ball guideline going through the hole and middle of the cup. I think we do need to take a little bit of backspin off the shot. We might want to play this one with like maybe 4.6 bars of backspin to get the ball to come in a little bit faster to the hole. But at the end of the day, this is very close to a hole-in-one, and if you can make some minor tweaks here, you may be able to pick this one up as well, and I just don't think a lot of people will get it. You can see here the speed is pretty good, but we just need to move our landing spot by a hair, and we could be pretty close to, like I said, that hole-in-one on hole number 11. This will take us to hole number 12. Now, we'll talk about this one for a second, because if you don't have a berserker, you're just going to play this one the same way we've played it all tournament. You're going to go with your 6 top or 4.5 top with a katana, 3 bars of side spin to the right, make your pull 0%. Just reference any other video that I've done so far for this tournament. And then remember, shot number 2 will be played with your thorn or with your Goliath at -10 elevation. Check the distance of your club. But when we get this awesome wind angle, we just have to drive the snot out of the ball because it's going to leave us for a chip-in shot for the albatross. The chip-in shot is, of course, going to be easier to make than a long-distance rough bump. So here, 6 top, 2 bars of side spin to the right. Extra mile, 9 players do not go with more top spin. Now, this is only 3.5 mile per hour wind. If you get anything above 4.5, take 1 bar of top spin off. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to go with almost full OP, not quite. That is full curl to the right-hand side. I did hit a perfect shot, and I did drop this on both of my accounts. One had the Endbringer in the bag for my wedge, and the other one had the, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about, the other one, the rapier or whatever it is. Yeah, this one right here. So I just went with my first drop, but I played this shot here. 15%. I should have put a graphic here. I did play this one 15% at mid. Now, you may want to use 1 bar of backspin because depending on how far you get on your drive or how less distance you get on your drive, the ball guideline may be a little bit weird, but you can play it right here on this spot of the green with 1 bar of backspin if you need to. Here I went with a no spin approach, but again, 1 bar of backspin is fine. I do recommend that you play at 15% at mid distance of your wedge. And you'll see here we have a very short shot chip in for the albatross. And like I said, I did pick it up on both my accounts. Okay. And then we're going to go on here to hole number 13, which is hole number 4 on the back nine. This is as automatic of a hole-in-one as I've had in a long time. The spin is easy to duplicate. The landing position is easy to duplicate. We're going to pull it 20% at max with the navigator. I hope you found the video helpful. Again, stay tuned. I'll get the rest out during my lunch break today. If you'd like to support my channel via a donation and help me get back some of these practice tokens and balls that I go through, that would be awesome. A link to my PayPal is in the comments section below, and I am truly grateful for anything that comes in, so thank you in advance for anybody that decides to do that. Just all you have to do here, everybody, just apply your spins. 3.5 back, that's it. 3.5 back, and then all I'm looking at is the second bounce. So when you see me moving my target around here, I'm looking at the second bounce, and then I zoom in to give you a good look of what I'm looking for. Notice that the ball guideline is basically going to the middle of the pin, but that second bounce right there is in that light green square. It's on the bottom of the light green square, just a little bit over to the right of the left-hand corner. So make sense? Second bounce, light green square, bottom of the light green square. Not in the corner, but almost. And that's it. I mean, once you find that, as long as you pull correctly and straight, 20% at max. If you're using a P1 ball and a backbone 10, 20% at max is just 1-to-1. So if you don't use any wind app calculators and you have a backbone 10, you can just pull exactly what the wind is. So if your wind is 4.2, you pull it 4.2. But that's it. I mean, that ball went into the hole every single time. It was 4 for 4, so I did 2 practice shots, and then I hit perfect on both of my real attempts, and I made it every time. All right, everybody, please hit the thumbs up, and I'll talk to you a little bit later. Thanks.